Rated M for mature.
Here at Rebellion, we're excited to introduce you to Atomfall the Complete Edition, which includes the base game, the basic and enhanced supply bundles, and 2 story DLCs, Wicked Isle and the Red Strain. Step into the Quarantine Zone, a world filled with mystery, danger, and the constant fight for survival. Not everyone you meet can be trusted, so every decision matters. With no single path forward, you'll need to rely on the lead system to gather clues, uncover lies, and piece together the secrets hidden throughout this haunting landscape. While some survivors you encounter can be useful allies, others would sooner put a knife in your back than lend a helping hand. Yet one name surfaces again and again, whispered in conversations and found in hidden notes: the Interchange. What is this place? Atomfall takes place 5 years after the devastating Windscale disaster. In this alternative version of Britain, danger lurks in every corner. Escape is your top priority, and you should not stop no matter what comes your way. You'll explore diverse and treacherous regions, from the bandit-filled mountains of Slatendale and the open fields of Skethermore, to the quaint yet heavily patrolled Windham Village and the shadowy forests of Casterfell Woods. What is this mysterious place, and how is it connected to the fate of the Lake District's quarantine zone? Your search for answers takes an unsettling turn when a strange voice contacts you through an old phone box, offering guidance. But in Atomfall, trust is a rare commodity. Is this unseen figure a lifeline, or just another trap waiting to pull you deeper into the lies and conspiracies of the zone? You'll encounter a range of hostile factions throughout your journey in Atomfall. Among them are the bandit outlaws, who roam much of the quarantine zone but are especially dominant in the treacherous region of Slatendale. While they may seem crude with their mix of melee weapons and scavenge firearms, don't underestimate them. These raiders can overwhelm you with sheer numbers, hurl explosives from a distance, or quickly close in to trap you before you have chance to react. The soldiers of Protocol enforce their brand of order with an iron fist. To the locals, protection is offered only so long as they obey without question. Those who step out of line may face consequences. Backed by lethal barred robots armed with machine guns and flamethrowers, these soldiers dominate through fear and overwhelming firepower. Challenging them head-on is near suicidal, so you may wish to find a way to win their trust. In Casterfell Wood, the druidic cultists pose a different kind of danger. While they may rely on crude farming tools as weapons, they have more sinister methods at their disposal. Archers among their ranks can loose arrows in rapid succession, forcing you to take cover or be cut down from a distance. Even the forest itself seems alive with hostility. Twisted, sentient plants will launch poisonous darts if you stray too close, turning the very environment into a weapon against you. Lurking in the darker areas like bunkers and caves are the ferals. These terrifying creatures have no allegiance and won't let you just walk away once they're disturbed. Taking them on with a melee weapon can end up very badly for you if they surround you. Atomfall Complete Edition offers players a wide variety of weapons and tools to approach survival their own way. You'll have access to rifles, pistols and shotguns for ranged combat, while melee options like cricket bats, axes and knives keep you effective up close. Explosives such as Molotovs and grenades are essential for scattering or wiping out groups of enemies. Atomfall Complete Edition includes Wicked Isle, the first major story expansion. Set on the storm-lashed Midsummer Isle, the isolated region could not escape the impact of the Windscale disaster and harbours its own sinister secrets. Reaching the island through a boatman named Bill in Windham Village, players will uncover a centuries-old secret that has been buried here. You must utilise all of your skills and leads to find out what happened all those years ago and how it relates to the rest of the quarantine zone, and how it may help you escape. The Wicked Isle expansion introduces new threats that will make survival difficult. The pirate-like lake bandits that roam the shores of the isle carry a massively destructive weapon, the blunderbuss shotgun. If you're not careful and are caught off guard by these foes, make sure to act quickly to avoid getting struck by this devastating weapon. The druids of the Isle are very different from their mainland counterparts. They travel in large groups, which allow them to ambush and surround you quickly. Obsessed with their own twisted rituals, they patrol an ancient abbey and an infected forest with strange blue fauna. Wielding glowing ritual daggers, bows, and the ability to control swarms of stinging bugs, you'll be wise not to underestimate the druids, as it could be your last mistake. Lurking beneath the waves are the aquatic ferals. Unlike their cave-dwelling brethren, these new variants are nearly impossible to see until it is too late and they burst out of the water and leap towards you. Be extra cautious near any water source. To handle these new threats, the Wicked Isle adds unique weapons to give you even more variety. The blunderbuss, taken from the lake bandits, fires 2 shells at once and can set enemies on fire, while the corruptive dagger can deal extra damage to infected enemies like the ferals. You can also take advantage of the faster speed of the deadly midsummer bow, a weapon unique to the druids that reside on the isle. The Red Strain is Atomfall's second major story expansion. Set in the desolate mining region of Staffel Crag. Once a core research hub rivaling Bard's scientists, the crag became ground zero for reckless experiments, with a strange blue growth discovered across the quarantine zone. These experiments twisted the growth into a dangerous red strain, infecting everything it touches with uncontrollable rage. The land itself has become contaminated by these experiments. Red plants explode if approached, and toxic waters seep from abandoned buildings, threatening to infect anyone who gets too close. In this hostile new frontier, you'll face waves of contaminated soldiers and villagers, savage red ferals, and heavily armoured core robots defending the ruins of their experiments. Survival here demands caution, cunning, and the right tools. As you uncover the truth buried within the crag, a new voice offers guidance. Different from the familiar phone box calls, but can you trust them? Or are you being led into something far worse? All around the core facilities will be patrolling robots. Some of them will be similar to Bard robots, however, a powerful new variant wielding an induction launcher that shoots a high-speed explosive can be devastating if you are not properly equipped. You can turn the tide against them, however, by finding the right skills that give you the ability to use their devastating weapons for a short time. Let's not forget about the ferals. Also tainted by the red strain, these monstrosities are tough, strong, and if they remain too close to you, they can infect you with the red strain as well. It is not always best to use loud firearms, and stealth may be preferred. To aid you in this, the silenced pistol and suppressed SMG allow you to eliminate enemies quietly without drawing attention. There is also new tactical gear, such as the red mist bomb, which causes enemies to turn against each other, and the electrocution grenade, which can disable robots by overheating them. Defend yourself against threats or quietly sneak past them. It's up to you to decide how you will approach each encounter. Atomfall Complete Edition expands your arsenal with new weapons, gear, and survival tools, each designed to be adapted to your playstyle. Whether you prefer stealth, heavy firepower, or tactical ingenuity, every encounter can be approached in your own way. Your arsenal doesn't always need to be deadly. Your equipment is just as important for uncovering the clues and mysteries hidden within the quarantine zone. The Signal Redirector is a powerful tool for bypassing obstacles, reprogramming defenses, and uncovering hidden areas. With upgrades hidden across the world, every weapon and gadget can be enhanced to give you more options as you unravel the mysteries of the Windscale disaster and fight to escape the quarantine zone. Every step of your journey is a test of survival, as secrets of the interchange and the true existence of the disaster lie hidden across the quarantine zone. Will you uncover the mysteries of this broken world and find a way to escape, or will the land consume you first? Paired alongside the Complete Edition is a free update to all players of Atomfall. This update will introduce the ability to fast travel between regions, quality of life improvements, and a few new weapons for those familiar with other Rebellion titles. Stay tuned for another video from us detailing the update. There is so much to discover in your time with Atomfall the Complete Edition. Mysteries, buried secrets, and untold horrors await you around every corner. Will you fight for your survival and find a means of escape? Atomfall the Complete Edition is available on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 consoles. For PC players, Atomfall is available on Steam, the Epic Game Store, Windows PC, and the Xbox app for PC.